ladies and gentlemen, good day. Thunder back with another video, another stream of Mass Effect Andromeda, Part 9. Gonna get started here in just a moment. Running a little late this morning. Not feeling well. Got a bit of a sore throat. All right. I'm probably only going to play this game. I got some stuff I got to do, some personal things, and then my father and I gonna have to go get some fence panels that I ordered and some posts that go with them. Huh. All right. Man, I don't know why my throat is so sore. Took me a Hall's cough drop medicine now to soothe sore throats as well, but of course it helped while I was sucking on it. Nose is a little bit stomped up, but other than that, I feel fine. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, I can't even remember where we left off in this game. I think we're on the snowy planet. I can't even remember what it's called. Starts with a V? Violet or something? I don't even know. Can't remember. Nope.
Pathfinder?
Guard? Oh. Good day, viewer. Good day. Welcome to the stream. Land, if that's you, good morning, sir. Good morning. I got a bit of a sore throat this morning for some reason. Kind of like right here on the right side of my throat. I don't know why. I hope I'm not starting to get sick again. Wow, that orb is so fascinating. I must stand here with my wine bottle and stare at it for a while.
Villiers asked me to stay and coordinate with the city team to collect more precise readings.
Whoa, that was cool.
This is my first visit to Aya.
Made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the cat stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make a way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them.
I worked hard to keep it that way.
Lancer, is that you watching from behind the void?
Pathfinder. It would... I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that. Indulge in a little luxury.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
Invest in your
I
personal
suspect we
protection.
define cheating
Shield yourself.
differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Yeah.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
Whatever that means. Ooh. And an ear roach fluid sac. Yummy. Cool. That looks like a tick.
Ryder.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
That's the bologna sandwich. Maverick Ambusher Armor 3. That just looks weird. I guess that's not you, Lamb, watching me, unless you're lagging so behind that your chat hasn't been able to get through. That's okay, though. That's okay. What's he got?
I'm not selling to aliens.
Well, all right, Mr. Bigot.
Increase your odds of survival. Wear armor.
I'm not selling to aliens. You're stupid. Mm.
If what we're hearing isn't true, then we've been killing our own. Exaltation is just another word for how the Kett kill us. And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Kett up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
The Kett weaponize their victims to make you hesitate.
And when the Kett begin to exalt your people, what will you do then?
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Some pretty hit music playing somewhere. Pardon me. Oh, nice waterfall. I like waterfalls. They're awesome.
Welcome to the Taverton. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
If we used your system, we'd never have a food shortage.
If you want, I can send a few samples to your ship. Your people can study it.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
What does Taviton mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Taviton at the Taviton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Don't get me started. I'd like a drink.
We wanted to bring your Tabaton to the Tabaton. Hey, Tabaton, want to go to the Tabaton? Yeah. Yesterday, my dog Jack got out of the backyard.
That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Right after my stream was over yesterday. Ryder, yes, Drake. We have like this. It's like a 20-year-old, like almost like a chicken wire fence. I guess one of the cheapest fences you can put around a house. And Jack, he's like 104 pounds, mastiff Shar-Pei, and occasionally he sees something over in the back corner of my house and loses his mind. Loses it. And he's always putting his front paws on the fence and weighing it down. And I've been trying to break him of that, but no luck. But yesterday he finally managed to push the fence down so much that he was able to jump over the fence. And luckily, my Aunt Mary, who lives right next door, saw him running up her yard and up the street and called me. And luckily, the neighbors in my neighborhood found him pretty quickly so he couldn't get hurt. Um, he has a really good dog tag on his collar that identifies who he is and who he belongs to and where he lives and my phone number and everything. And also, my wife posted it on the city neighborhood watch community page on Facebook. And so we went out there long walking with. But man, it scared us, because he could have been easily hurt real bad or killed by traffic. I mean, traffic's not too busy in the residential area, but there are occasional cars. And if he would have went the other way, he could have ended up on highway traffic. Not interstate, but highway, like standard road.
This paste stuff ain't half bad.
Real change in tone after that care facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Don't worry about me. They're busy glaring at Cora for some reason.
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Gotta love that clipping.
Imagine seeing a Krogan for the first time?
Maybe if I smile more, show my teeth.
Something tells me that won't help.
Wow.
So glad you're back. And in one piece this time.
I was in one piece last time.
I was in 2 pieces one time. Wait a minute.
You hit
No.
that wall so hard you had amnesia for 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
Technically, I'm still in one piece.
It's a beautiful planet. I don't know what's causing all that volcanic eruption. Look at them, like, I want to say they're almost like tornado-like spirals. I don't know if the storm is doing that, most likely. And then orange lightning off in the distance. That's crazy.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scan Aya's first alien visitor without permission, then blow me off? Come on.
Curiosity doesn't imply a desire to interact.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Danfra, biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
Can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Oh, fast travel station. Cool.
The Ket have turned more aggressive. Abductions are down. Now they're slaughtering outposts.
They're scared. Overcompensated.
Learned you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war.
He moved my camera.
Learn them.
Though we face an enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization ceases to exist, it's important we not abandon the principles of basic morality. The Ket must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter if our future generations can live without fear of death or enslavement. If that freedom was achieved through genocide or other barbaric crimes. Arbiter or something. Resistance headquarters.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
Mm. This must be like the medical area.
Getting enough sunlight.
Plenty.
And the ion bed. They've calibrated it.
Seeing this world reminds me of the game, the other game I think BioWare created that they wasn't very successful. I mean, I kind of like the story. I played it. I beat it twice. I don't even see it here yet. Anthem. Yeah, the game Anthem. I had a lot of fun playing it, personally.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about.
Nope.
If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar, kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctors to study.
I'll get moving.
Ishari.
Ishali. Why you run away? I still haven't got my high-pitched voice back yet from being sick. Oh, there's Kara.
Ryder. Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout. Getting lots of stairs. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
Got any tips on navigating an alien society?
Be yourself, but your best self. Listen, and be polite about scanning your food. Though that's good advice in general.
Cora reminds me of Supergirl's sister on the Supergirl CW television show.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons over my objections.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshai.
Well, that's kind of cool. The Vanquisher. Dun dun dun. Different mods. Lan, is that you? If you're having problems communicating on YouTube chat, I've got Discord up on my phone. I need to set the display for it to stay, for the phone to stay awake. Otherwise, it falls asleep in like 15 seconds. Display and it's the me. It's the Mario. It's me, Mario. Did you hear me talk about how Jack got out, Lamb? I don't want to repeat myself if you've already heard me talk about it. Now my dad and I have got to replace, put a new portion of the fence there that I'm slowly going to do all the way around my house. The fence that's currently there is like this old 20 years or older, like a chicken, almost like a chicken wire fence, but not chicken wire. It's a bit stronger metal than...
Yeah. Very glad Jack's okay.
Yeah, me too, man. Thank you. I don't know what kind of metal. It's almost like chicken wire, but it's not. It's, I guess, like the cheapest fence you can buy to go around a house. But my wife and I are wanting to put a 6x8 wooden panel fence around the house. And those things are like $54 a panel. We bought 2 of them. Yeah, we bought 2 and 4 posts to be nailed to the panels. Of course, I gotta go buy some freaking nails. Pardon my French.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
So buy the nails
It's
today.
an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
Know what?
Sorry to interrupt.
This isn't your concern.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venterev.
Wow.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
The sooner you reach Kadara Port, the faster you'll find Venturev. What do you need?
Have you found any other references to Meridian in the Remnant tech?
You're the one who walks into vaults. You tell us.
I didn't notice anything. Doesn't mean it wasn't staring me in the face.
I studied so many relics over the decades. Nothing hinted at the existence of such a place.
Maybe we're not meant to find it.
Alright, to get some Paul's cough drops. I wanted to also play Red Dead Redemption 2 after this, but thanks to Jack's escape breakout yesterday.
Anything to help me understand how your traitor thinks would be useful.
He's stubborn. Always questioned orders. I thought it was a strength. Now I know better.
He must have had some reason to betray me. What could turn him?
Does it matter?
Of course it does.
Kadara's full of bad people, but would they shelter a Ket sympathizer? Can't we just ask for help?
I did, and got it. But my contacts don't run things. The people who do are stubborn.
One's own medicine is always the most bitter.
Even if I could cut a deal, Ven's made himself hard to find.
Moshai, do you remember anything of the Archon that might be a clue to his motives?
He spoke to me like I was a child.
Hmm.
No, worse, a pet.
Wow.
But it was clear he has plans for Meridian.
He thought you could help him.
Now he thinks I'm the key.
He's right. You may be the only person in Helios who can help him.
What'll happen when Aya's people learn someone in the Resistance betrayed their Moshai?
This treason is unprecedented. It will undermine faith in the Resistance.
Not if we show everyone Ven acted alone.
That may not be enough.
I haven't lost faith in you, Ephra. Neither will they.
I'd better get moving.
I'll keep in touch.
Stars and skies above you, Pathfinder. Watch your back.
So we're slowly gonna replace all that old chicken wire fence with 6 by 8 foot wood panels around our property and put 2 gates on the side of our house. Well, technically the front and back of our house. Our front door is not literally facing the road. Our home is kind of like the side of our home is kind of facing our driveway toward and the road, and the back of our yard is also the other side of my house is technically the backyard. But the back of my house, it's not very wide. From my house to the fence line, it's like maybe around 5 or 7 feet wide. You know, there's almost enough room to get the riding mower through there to cut from the backyard to the front yard to cut both sides of the house. Well, eventually, one day, as time goes on, we're going to have all the new fence around the house. Hopefully it won't take very long. Buy a panel a month. Let's see. April, May, June, July, August, September. Might be able to buy 6 panels this summer. Maybe 7. Get 7 panels put in this year. It's gonna take probably 2 or 3 summer seasons. Things are as bad as we thought. The deserters don't care about anyone but themselves. Recruitment efforts have found zero traction. Ironically, we've had better luck gaining support from the new aliens. A small group pledged to support the resistance and alert us to the future cat activities on Kandara. It seems unlikely the enemy would give up on the planet so easily, but maybe the presence of these new aliens has confused them. Regardless, I recommend we abandon recruitment efforts and instead focus on infiltration on the local population using deep cover agents. I'll submit a list of candidates in my next report. Rask. Severe whiteout conditions has made casualty confirmations difficult. Expect these numbers to be adjusted in the next update. Hopefully, they'll be lower. Cat ambushed a night patrol in the Londran crevice. 3 dead, 2 wounded, 1 missing. Squad missing outside Tekix. Presumed captured, 4 missing. Sniper caught in an avalanche in southern slope. Presumed dead, 1 missing. Shuttle suffered mechanical failure, made hard landing on Steen Ridge, 2 wounded. Argument in the barracks got out of hand, 1 wounded, mostly in his pride. Commander D. Tushav. No one questions your thinking, and we'll all understand that the circumstances we're facing are unprecedented. However, you should know that people are talking in the barracks about these new Nexus aliens. Setting aside how they look, smell, and behave, how can we be expected to trust these things with access to our most secure world? On behalf of my unit, we submit that this so-called Pathfinder crew shouldn't be permitted to roam the city without an escort. We're keeping close watch on them. Don't worry, we're not letting them see us. But it would be easier if we could assign a guard to each visitor whenever they're on Aya. We hope you'll consider this option. Respectfully, Volar. One second. I need to turn off my bathroom ventilation fan. I left it on for a little bit because it got really steamy in there with a hot shower. I've read that it's good to leave your fan running for 20 minutes after showering to suck all the moisture out of the bathroom to reduce mildew and other things that moisture causes. Voled. All right. Got a few more things to tie up on Voled. Okay. I got lots to do this summer too.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
I convinced them we're friends. Try not to mess it up.
I do not mess it up. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
I've got to finish working on my front deck, my porch, cutting all these old staples out of the wood and sanding the wood.
I can see it. The Ket take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
Phoebe, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike. We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this Meridian vault might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
And I gotta sand the porch. I forgot what I was talking about.
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more.
I gotta sand my porch, and then I want to put some protectant on there and dye it, make it look really nice. Well, that's cool. Not sure what that is. It looks familiar. SpaceX rocket module. Isn't that what the what Elon Musk's space expedition thing is called? Where they're testing rockets to go to Mars and stuff. It's called SpaceX. That's so awesome. They did a successful, well, almost completely successful, the SpaceX Starship 10 the other day, a few days ago, where it went up like really high in the sky, and they descended it, and then it landed back on its pad, and it sat there for 10 minutes, and then it exploded. But they did have a successful soft landing. I think that's her dad's helmet and the armor pieces. Dude, technology, the whole space travel stuff that they're working on fascinates the hell out of me. I love it so much. I read a thing that I'm on a Facebook community page for SpaceX where lots of people who support and follow the whole SpaceX work share stuff that's going on in the world today and talking about it on a daily basis on the Facebook page. Someone shared an article that Elon Musk wants to start sending people, once they have people on Mars and they start building a hub, a place for all of us to live in a protected atmosphere kind of building. And he wants to start sending people to Mars as soon as their ships are ready and have about 1 million people there by 2050. I'd like to go to Mars, but I've been leaving my brother and nephew and behind, and his wife. I'm sure communication would be not very good at first, trying to talk to people from planet to planet.
There's much to say about that facility involved.
There would be. But maybe not right now.
I get you, pal. Inane chatter about nothing coming up.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
I forgot about that. But man, if Cindy and I could go to Mars and live on Mars, Elon said there'd be lots of jobs available for everyone on Mars in the future. To live and die on another planet, it's mind-blowing. It's very cool.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi. Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening. What? Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
I don't think my brother would want to go to Mars, or his family. They'd be like, nope, I'm not leaving this planet. Sorry. But, man. Of course, it takes 6 to 9 months to probably get there. Maybe a bit longer. I think before they start sending people to Mars, they got to figure out how to shield people from radiation from the sun traveling from here to there. Once I know it's safe, but man, I don't know. I may not ever get to talk to my family ever again once we're on Mars. There may not be a communication between the two worlds will be probably non-existent for a long time. You won't know whether your family, how your family's doing, or anything once you're on Mars. It's just crazy to think about. All right, checking the time there.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Get some more coffee here in a moment.
Beginning approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
What you doing, big man? What you doing, big stuff? Huh? What you doing? You okay? You okay, big man? Huh? You okay? Just checking on you. Making some weird sounds behind me. Making some weird sounds behind Daddy. He's all stretched out on the couch behind me. I got one too many M8 Avengers on here that are the same. Let's see. You're not going outside, Jack. You only been outside a little over an hour ago, and you can't go out there with that daddy. So you're gonna have to wait another hour for you to go outside. I'm sorry. It's just how the cookie crumbles. You decided to do an escape artist trick yesterday and went running around the neighborhood. Had Mom and Daddy so worried. Mama was crying. She thought something. She was fearing the worst, baby. Mama was fearing the worst. Yeah, Mom and Daddy want to go walking, but not searching for you out in the neighborhood. And then going to Lowe's trying to buy some new fence to replace the one you broke. Spent almost $200 yesterday ordering the fence panels and the post online. $182 and some change. Luckily, my Aunt Mary paid for it. That lives next door. She didn't have to, but she offered. And I was like, okay. We went into Lowe's and bought something temporary. Like this, I forget what it's called, but something like a fence you would use for gardening. We get it zip tied to each side of the fence where it's bent. Well, we get it zip tied to the inside of the fence where it's broke and bent really bad. And there's another one further up on the fence where he's been leaning on it at times. Yeah, you're just too big and strong for your own good, aren't you? Yeah, you're just too big and strong for your own good. Yes, sir. Let's see, who do I want to take with me? Cora or Drac? Handsome man. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves. Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Approaching the LZ.
He's sitting in front of me and want me to scratch on his ears. His ears get dirty so fast, man. We had him cleaned the other day at the vet, but they still bother him. Cindy has to keep close eye on his ears. Daddy loves you, big man. Yes, sir. Daddy loves you. Uh-huh. He's a big boy. Uh-huh. He's a big handsome man. Yes, sir. He's a big old puppy pups. Yes, sir. He's a big old baby. Daddy loves him. What's this? Oh.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Let's go lay down somewhere, baby.
I'm reading the temperature range, Pathfinder.
I hope I don't get sick again. Like end up back in the hospital. I've read online that doctors and
I love you, Hera. Hey there, Explorer.
researchers think that the person's antibodies would probably keep them from getting COVID again a few months, maybe 6 or 7. They're not really sure how accurate it is.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit, and will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
When your nose is kind of runny, you might think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed to objective.
An impressive surveillance system.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Getting some more coffee real quick. I'm about out of cream. I had a person sometime after Cindy and I moved in, come out and did an evaluation, a constellation on how much it cost to put a 6x8 wood paneling fence around our property and 2 gates. It was going to cost like $11,000 to remove the current fence and put in a new fence. I was like, holy cow.
Is that a map of Vold?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts.
Wow.
You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
Yep, out of cream. All gone. Be right back in there. Maybe add a little bit of Cindy's Italian sweet cream. All right. Be right back. On my way now. Okay.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest destroyer was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about Estrella.
Australia.
It's the recent focus of Kett attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Kett learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Kett are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Kett camps. The Kett know this and use it against us.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
You think?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Please be careful, Ryder. We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
Let's see where we are. Okay. Well, I didn't want to get out of the vehicle.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
Donkey, yeah. What's up, Ryan?
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage.
Yeah.
Get ready to fight!
Not mulch.
Cool.
Enemies down!
Giving shield assist.
Okay, it's a triangle button. Well, there's a memory way up there. Jeez. That's going to be interesting to try to get to later.
Ket ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That looks like Ket tech. Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Can we get one of those Angara heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
I think that's it.
Well,
That device is Ket. Let's check it out.
Shooting the device will destroy it. That device was feeding data externally.
To where?
I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other Remnant locations.
I was hoping to find a container or something.
You and Ryder move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Kent. One day we'll destroy them. I'm determined that it will be soon.
Huh. I thought this would be the Periphona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Figures. You're gonna have to wait, Jack. You've already been outside. Gonna have to wait till Daddy's done. I know you're bored. I'm sorry. Let's go see what this is. This question mark. And then we'll go over here to this settling volid. Volid.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Bolstering all shields! Got targets!
Alright, back to the Nomad. Before I freeze to death. Need to get me an N7 bug from Mass Effect.
Hey, Ryder, pit stop? Wouldn't mind stretching my legs.
I agree. Stop, hop up, run in a circle, and get back in.
No? Well, fine.
This remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder.
Establishing a settlement in Volid requires a minimum viability of 40%. Current viability 18%.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
Reach 40% viability on board. Alright, gotta do more stuff, I guess. There's a memory trigger right here.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
You have a huge task. To responsibly settle all your people in Helios.
It seems incredible, sometimes. The idea of making places to live, even though we've already done it. There's so much hope riding on us.
Speaking for the Resistance, I know what that's like.
Let's go do this. And then we'll do the other stuff. Try to scan this thing before we kill it. If I haven't already scanned it. An air rock. Come on.
Nice work.
Crazy how those things just disintegrate after they die. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fear. Guess they went around the other way.
should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Oh.
That did it!
Another beast? Yep. Oh, the Iraq.
I like your rifle, Joel.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Darav. The Ket have made camp. Be careful, Ryder.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
Huh.
Looks like the cat got here before us.
Pillars of ice? We call them Gesh Asan Veon. Hands reaching for the stars.
Yeah, this is incredible.
This is beautiful.
Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating. Detecting tech technology here. devices seem to be extracting remnant data and sending it to a single location.
Can we track it down?
It's heavily encrypted. I may be able to break it with more information.
I bet once these monoliths are restored on this planet, I bet you it starts warming up. The ice starts melting and everything.
Sorry, how many?
8 brothers and sisters. Almost 4 times as many cousins. My mother's. A lot of voices with opinions on what to do or to be.
No kidding. How do you handle that?
Honestly, not well.
I haven't even seen the cat, and I'll go. The cat got here before us. I may have to go outside to get one of the glyphs. Since part of this structure is covered in ice. My wife's always got to get the last word in on text messaging. When obviously you don't have to respond to certain comments, but she always does. Used to drive me nuts. In this kind of environment, I personally would be wearing my helmet. Help keep my face warm. Aha. Oh, there's 3 glyphs. Maybe the third one's inside.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online. Scanning will reveal the missing glyphs.
Okay, maybe I'm still missing one. It seems like it's to the right.
We're not alone.
Now what?
Nice work.
I thought I already scanned this one. Yeah. Still missing a glyph. I gotta get off here in like 5 minutes. Damn. I wish I could put a marker somehow. That glyph outside that I've already scanned is the only one I know I've been able to find so far. And I don't see any other, like, power strips going to outside. Thought I left the bathroom light on or something. It's just the sunlight coming in from outside. The one that I got in here has already been, like, turned off because I've already scanned it. Like, it's no longer glowing because I've already scanned it. One more glyph. Oh, for the love of Pete. Which is right here. Oh, there's a second one on the same stupid block.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, there were two here. That's why it was confusing me. I was like, I know I've scanned that one outside. Alright, activate this monolith and I'm going to have to stop the stream for the day. I got some adult stuff I gotta do. I got some adulting to do. Alright. That's the tricky part. Do I have another key? Okay, cool.
Got it.
I didn't realize I had a second key. I'll text my mom real quick.
Thanks for the stream.
No problem, man. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna get out here to my vehicle and then save the game if it doesn't do that before I do. Get back on here next time. We'll go activate the other monolith and do some other stuff.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's see. Alright guys, thank y'all for watching. Please leave me a like if you enjoyed this stream / video. And subscribe if you want to see more videos and streams from me. My streaming schedule is going to be changing soon. This coming Sunday will probably be my last Sunday that I'll be streaming on Sunday. I'm going to be probably changing my streaming schedule to Tuesday morning, Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, because I'm going to be working third shift Saturday, Sunday, and Thursday into Friday. Thursday nights, Saturday and Sunday nights, and then I'll be getting off Monday morning. I'll have Friday off too, but I'm going to be so tired on Friday I won't have time to stream. I guess I'll have to deliver this text message to my father as well. You guys have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching.